Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and the astrology stars come together to help you. Now, there is a lot of changing energy in the world, and it is affecting your life. So if you need a spiritual reading with a little extra guidance with astrology, then please feel free to click on the link below. It'll give you great insight into what is coming at your life personally. Now, here's the energy that is affecting your sign in general. The tarot cards that will be used this month correspond with the astrology. They are the Two of Cups, which represent love and relationships, the King of Swords, which represents mental clarity and strength, the Tower, which represents a change of energy and perhaps a new beginning, and the Two of Swords, which represents the need to make a good decision. Aries, the tarot card for the first week of the month is the Two of Cups. Now, this is the card of relationship, love, and passion. It reflects the energy of Venus and Mars, moving the energy of two people together so they can share in the gift of love. Now, you may sense there is the possibility of a new or deepening relationship around you. However, there is also the possibility of the negative side of love sneaking through. Now, this could include misunderstanding, jealousy, and possessiveness. So you may also have to be a bit careful with the darker side of lust. And when we look down here in the astrology for the week, we see that the week begins and the month begins with a beautiful trine from Venus in your fourth house and Jupiter in your 12th house of limitation. So Venus is down here in foundations, Jupiter is up there in the 12th house of limitation. So you have an opportunity to spend quiet and intimate time with the special people in your life. Self-reflection can also bring you some healing and freedom. Now, here's the difficulty. Mars is in opposition to Pluto from the 4th house of foundations to the 10th house of status. So you must carefully balance your energy between family and career responsibilities. You need to keep your cool under pressure, and you may be able to experience a growth in personal creativity and power. But again, you must beware of the negative side of love or lust. Woo! As we move to the second week, the tarot card for the second week is the King of Swords. Now, this is a very powerful energy that speaks to the intellectual energy that is all around us. We can feel almost tension in the air as this king will abide no foolishness. Look, he looks so stern. He looks like a judge, and he knows how to use power to command people to get what he wants to achieve. Now, the negative side of this energy can suggest conflict, as one energy will fight against its opposite understanding of the way things should be. We must be aware that ruthless action and demeaning those who are weaker is not the right action. So as we look down into the astrology, the second week begins with a new moon in the 3rd house of mind and communications. You may be able to assimilate new information and express your ideas in a very fluid manner. Now, this can be very important because Mars will enter Leo and your 5th house. His action-oriented energy will help you with creative projects, and he can enhance your romantic expression. You must be a little bit careful not to be too pushy, and you must know what you really want. Undisciplined action may upset the focus of your energy. The card for the third week is the Tower. Now, this energy suggests we need to reevaluate our place in life. There's a conflict between the status quo, as Saturn represents the current structure and Uranus represents the chaotic future. Now, you will benefit by reviewing what you have built in your life and what you may need to destroy so the future may emerge from chaos. This is usually a difficult time, as people tend to want to maintain what they have and are somewhat afraid of the unknown future. So as we look down into the astrology, this may be the most challenging month and week of the month, as stoic Saturn, right up here, will square erratic Uranus in your house that deals with, your resources and money and things of that nature. So you have to be aware of your social responsibilities and the purpose of your activities that you share with other people. You may need to limit your financial commitments. That can be very important. This may be extra true, or particularly true, as expansive Jupiter will be going retrograde in your 12th house of undoing, and that's Jupiter right here. So you have to understand this can be a very important time to reevaluate the spiritual purpose of your life. And remember, bad habits need self-control. As we move into the fourth week, the tarot card for the last week of the month is the Two of Swords. Now, this energy can suggest that we have some choices to make, and we're not very clear on what is the best direction to take on our journey. There may be people and new ideas around us that we do not understand, and therefore we do not trust. So helping us clarify this will be Mercury going direct. But then at the same time, Neptune will go retrograde. And this can be like throwing a rock in the water of our understanding, creating waves. So as we look down into the astrology, we can see the fourth week features some easy and some challenging energy. The good news again is that Mercury right here will be going direct in Gemini and your third house of the mind and communications, and he rules that house. So this will help clarify your ideas and the plans you have made for travel or learning. Reach out to your friends and start up a conversation, see what's new. But be careful not to confuse yourself, as Neptune will go retrograde in your 12th house of spirituality. That's right up here. Pause and take stock of your inner being. It may need the healing power of rest and renewal, because these energies are sort of at cross purposes. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free, and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com.